Hi, my name's Chris and I am running the London Marathon this year, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about why I'm doing it. But it's really my dad, Jeff's story, starting 40 years ago. Back in the late 70s, my dad was your textbook 70s dude. I mean, look at him for goodness sakes. He sang and played lead guitar in a band, and thus before I was ever born, was cooler than I'll ever be. He had the sense to settle eventually, falling in love with and marrying my mum. It wasn't long after that, with me on the way, that Dad became very ill with what was eventually diagnosed as a brain tumour. He underwent surgery which removed what was a golf ball sized tumour. He recovered, but long-term effects included memory problems, fatigue and cognitive issues. But he never stopped being a great dad, along with my heroic mum raising me and my two brothers. Despite the injury, my dad remained whip smart and really active, even though he'd had to retire early from a job he loved. Now this is where Headway comes in. Headway is a UK-wide charity supporting those affected by brain injury. Mum reached out to them so they could help Dad get involved in centres and activities so he could stay active and, frankly, sane. But as the years passed, fate had other plans for Dad. The same tumour returned with a vengeance, and Dad got very ill very quickly. This time Dad didn't win. He passed away at home, surrounded by family, under the long yellow sun of a June evening. He was 54. In the years since, I've become a father myself, and do as much as I can to keep fit and to stay healthy. I've run thousands of miles and quite a few different events, including 3 marathons. But 2019 is 10 years since Dad passed away, so I'm running the big one, London, for Headway. It's my way of doing something positive to mark the anniversary. Every 90 seconds, someone in the UK is admitted to hospital with a brain injury. I'm raising funds so that those affected by brain injury don't have to face a new reality alone. So if you've watched this far, please consider supporting me at my donation page, and ensure that others like my dad can benefit from the vital support Headway can provide. Thank you.